Hello, welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Darth Curse the Sith Warrior. Where we last left off, we located the individual or individuals who had claimed that we were a member of the Howling Tempest gang, and it was Lana Beniko and Farron Shan who were laying low here on Rishi. They also believe that the Order of Revan is giving support to the Nova Blades, one of the major, if not the major, pirate gang here on Rishi. And that if we manage to stir up the Nova Blades enough, we may be able to gain access to their database to locate the Order of Revan. Which is what we're going to hopefully do. Of course, we need to do it as the Howling Tempest gang. And I just went into a dead end. Lovely. I have no idea how this map works. So many twists and turns and... yeah, bloody hell. Good start. I was hoping that would be a shortcut, but apparently not. The map is lying to us. Right, along this way. It looks like it's going to be beyond the cantina. Yeah, looks like we're leaving Raiders Cove. We're actually leaving the settlement here.
Gather you're no friend of the Nova Blades. Good. They took something that belonged to me.
The Nova Blades have stolen valuable salvage from Mac Torvu. He would probably reward anyone who returned it to him. Use an excavation probe to retrieve the stolen salvage. You start to see here in the Shadow of Revan how they've kind of partially cut corners by some of the missions just being pop-ups rather than like dialogue sequences where you kind of accept or refuse and ask more questions.
Our mightiest war beasts were stolen from our menagerie ship. The Republic, supposed ally of the Hutt cartel, does nothing.
Nova Blades confiscated several jungle beasts meant to be delivered to a powerful Hutt. Tibor, the beast's overseer, requests help in returning them. Free the beasts from their cages. When they're weak enough, attach the beast control collars to them.
From the depths of the Spawn Nebula, the Slayers 3 have come. Our summons declare Rishi this year's hunting grounds.
I think, do we encounter all three members of the Slayers 3? I think we might. But this one, Angol, is on the hunt for beast trophies from Rishi to fill a cultural ritual. So we need jungle creature meat. Okay. Let's have a look at the map. Oh. Well, I suppose we'll use the signalling device first of all, since it's the nearest. That's a big wampa.
It's you! It's really you! I can hardly believe my optical circuits.
Jakaro, I don't think I can take any more flapping out of that synthesized yap.
All bluster aside, this planet's inhabitants are not to be trifled with. The Nova Blades in particular are a powerful and organized group. That is why we intend to depower and disorganize them by firing from Jakaro's ship on the targets of your choosing.
If we're using a ship, we could take out their entire depot.
If you are to be implicated as the perpetrator of these acts, you must be seen flagging their assets. I'd wish you good luck if I thought you'd need it. We'll keep in touch.
Great. Okay. So we need to tag weapon stockpiles and then Jakaro's ship will deal with them. Okay. First things first. Jungle beasts. We need to then weaken them, so...
Here we go again.
Yeah. Don't help me here. Because Vet would just probably kill him in one shot. Here's another one.
Here we go again.
I mean, I don't really care about any HUD appreciation for doing this. What I do care about is maybe it'll be mentioned to the Nova Blades that we're responsible. I'm not sure if we could get any meat from them, but I thought I'd give it a try. Oh. Oh. That seems promising then. God damn it. Try this again at the third site, maybe? Third time lucky? I know this is the fourth time, but this is the third time. Oh, bloody hell. I am disappointed. probably nothing here, but yeah, I figured as much. I just want that sonar pulse, please. Oh, really? We'll give it one more try after this, and if we get nothing, well, screw the buried cache. Okay, one more go. We'll try right here. Nope, never mind then. I was willing to try so many times, and I think I did find it with my bounty hunter, but I'm not going to play potluck all day. I am recording this after all. It's not that interesting. What do you mean, move closer? I'm standing right on top of it. Oh well, never mind. I don't think we're having much luck. He did say on some island, not actually here, so yeah, on Horizon Island. So again, the map might just be misleading us. Wouldn't be overly surprised. Okay, so let's go back to something we can do quite easily. Tagging... what the... oh.
It's away! Circuits crossed for collateral damage.
So there is a bonus, but yeah.
Takara tells me that should be enough to get the Nova Blade's attention. There's a Lieutenant Donovan in charge here, according to Theron. Challenging him would make a fine exclamation mark.
So we need to find a Nova Blade Lieutenant.
like a war zone, Commodore. We're gonna lose everything if we don't airlift what's left to the slave camp.
We're not backing down just because some upstart crew thinks they got what it takes to break us. Buckle down, be a Nova Blade, and kill whoever's messing with us.
But Commodore Marcock...
You heard him. Kill whoever's messing with you. Or try, at least.
I took down a dozen contenders to get this post. I ain't even a little bit scared of you.
Yes, you are. Come on, let's not lie now.
I was hoping you'd pick that one.
Nova Blades respawn relatively quickly.
The job's done.
Excellent news, but it's only our first step.
One of the Nova Blades mentioned a slave camp, somewhere remote. We should strike there next.
Good call, actually. I ran across some chatter about that place. Basically, anyone in Raiders Cove who doesn't give the Nova Blades a slice of their action or whatever gets locked away. Some get put into hazardous labor, like mining, but most are sold as slaves to visitors from off-world. It's a lucrative business for the Blades.
Not anymore.
You got that right. You'll have to slip in with one of the Nova Blades' cargo shipments. I'm sure the island's heavily guarded, so try not to get killed.
I believe Theron means to say he's concerned for your safety, as am I. May the Force serve you well.
Hey, command rank 14. Whoopsie. Command rank 49. We also have a full set of this Raiders Cove armor now. And... oh, hi.
Look, I'm losing your signal, and I think someone's listening. Let's just hope the Nova Blades don't search the wreckage before we get those biosamples back.
Gorna needs to retrieve some valuable biosamples from a ship the Nova Blade shot down. The wreckage around Slave Island. I guess we can look into it since we're going there right now. There's multiple ways this could go horribly wrong, but we'll take our chance. Here we are. Oh, there's a gunslinger over there.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Slave Master Kendrick doesn't just hurt us. He keeps records on our families. Says he'll track them down if we rebel.
So we need to find the blackmail data as well. Kendo is one of the buildings. Knock on doors until you find him. So, release some slaves, find the blackmail data, and recover the sunken treasure from the cargo. Oh dear god, it's another one of them. Nope. If it had been in a lockbox, sure, something we could interact with. Blind searching? No thanks.
No jokes. No smart comments. Every slaver here, every scumbag who treats people like property, has to die. We have to kill them.
Yeah, Vet would probably feel pretty emotional about this. You know, I will indulge your rather like angry attitude, Vet. It works well. How do we... Oh, medical stims. That I don't like. The light side growing stronger.
You're getting off this island.
Oh, wow, thank you. We'll hide out in one of them shipping deals till you're ready to go.
How big is... Oh, it's not a very big island. Okay. Oh, hi. Nice shot, Vet. He planted an explosive probe on us and then he didn't actually manage to shoot us again to make the probe detonate. There it is. So we need to be knocking on some doors. Not who we were looking for.
Oh, you won.
There we are.
About time I got out of here.
Right, so we need to go back now and let the slaves all escape. Maybe. Unless we could think of another purpose for them. Anyway, we can hand over the blackmail data to Lumo.
So Kendra's dead? If that's his list of our families, you'll get all the help you need. No one on the fence, no one holding back.
Jacaro, I have a pickup for you.
C2D4 here. We have your coordinates and are on our way.
Been mining exonium for the blades every day for 2 years. All to pay off a lousy $3 grand I owed. And I ain't the only one.
Your debt's the least of the Nova Blade's worries right now.
I believe it. Even in this place, we hear stuff. About your gang, the way you've been making life ugly for the Blades. We want to be a part of that.
You want to work for me?
Hey, we're good at a whole lot of stuff. Tell you what, get in touch with a pal of mine in Raiders Cove. Harlow Ricks. Check in with Ricks from time to time. Tell him what you want us to do, and we'll do it. Simple as that. You get nice and close to Margok. You give him one for me, all right?
And back to Raiders Cove Island. Oh yeah, no. So, we just need to go back to Lana Benico. Before we do that, let's go from the cantina and speak to T-Ball once again. We probably won't get the jungle meat. Horizon Island's probably in that first area where we are now, but we need to explore some more. It's like, never mind.
Gather you're no friend of the Nova Blades.
He's the salvage guy. Yeah.
The war beasts of Lucaibus the Hutt returned from the hated Nova Blades. You have our appreciation.
And then all the way back to the Raiders Cove. This quick travel node, yeah, is relatively close to where we need to be. Oh, okay. Did get a bit of mail. Wayne prospecting. Someone needed to put an end to Grum and Goro. Those two were bad news, acting like they ran Raiders Cove. Oh. Someone... Yeah, Korik just wanted to live here on Rishi in peace. Well... Didn't come here to particularly deal with them, but I'm glad... Well... I'm indifferent into making your life better. I am Sith after all. Okay.
I'd say the Nova Blades are properly distracted, wouldn't you?
That would be an understatement. Theron's been monitoring communications. You've caused quite a stir.
Want some gratification? Here, check this out. Just recorded.
They're blasting up my supplies, my foot soldiers, taking my workers. What are you people prepared to do about it?
This appears to be your problem, not ours.
How would you like it if I made it your personal problem? Give me Revan. I want to talk to Revan.
No, I don't think so.
You don't put Revan on. The Nova Blades stop rerouting galactic traffic. That ain't negotiable.
Revan.
Commodore Margok, are you threatening to alter the terms of our deal? I paid you to do a job, and you've done it well. But that's over now. I no longer have any use for your Nova Blades.
Hey, I know Torch and her Mandalorian clan up and left us. But the Blades still got a lot to offer.
Not if you don't have your own house in order. Put an end to the upstart causing you trouble, and I'll consider resuming our alliance.
You really did it. You got them running scared.
Margok mentioned Mandalorians. Do you know anything about that?
Heard the name Torch before, but not much else. I'm looking into it.
The Nova Blades still have an impressive roster of hardened criminals at their disposal, and the aggressor is still heavily fortified.
The aggressor's their headquarters. You've seen it. A crashed ship Margok turned into a fortress. Can't get in without the proper security codes.
That won't be a problem for me.
We'll get Jakaro to lend a hand all the same.
If nothing else, the activity will keep him from picking apart D4 any further.
Okay. We don't really need the wrists at all. So, we are going after the Nova Blades base of operations, the aggressor, which is the remains of their downed ship that they must have obviously arrived on, uncomfortably no doubt. We'll break this video here, and when we come back we'll get the security codes and then make our way there. And then hopefully we'll get some information, or maybe we can use the communication, the holo terminal at the aggressor to contact Revan ourselves. But we'll look into that all next time. This has been AnthWolf, playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for even more in the next video. Until then, no. Bye bye now.